Hello everyone, welcome to this new video on Azure. In this video, we are going to talk about a very specific use case with Azure pipelines, and that is to update service connection on an existing pipeline. The reason I'm creating this video is this process is not intuitive. There is not a lot of documentation around it, and it's not very easy to find and find the existing service connection on your pipeline. And once you find it once you find where the setting is, it's easy to update, but finding that setting is not very intuitive. So let's get started. So I have a ADO project, and I'm going to look at what existing service connections I have. As you can see, I think 3 service connections now. And let's see what pipelines I have. I have just one pipeline. So I'm going to update the service connection on that. I'm going to first find the setting, see what's the existing service connection, and then take it from there. So once I click on the pipeline, I can click on edit. Assuming you have permissions to do that, you will see this button. Otherwise, we'll have to look into your permissions. Once I click on edit, I see the YAML code for the pipeline. It's very simple, and I'm not going to get into that. So once you are in the settings, you can basically see these 3 dots, which is more actions menu, and there are a couple of items there. These things are not where these things don't take us to the settings where you can update the service connection. You have to click triggers, and once I click triggers, I see the GitHub service, the GitHub repository. It's connecting to etc. And if I click on YAML here, I can actually get to the get sources, and this is where I am able to see the service connection. And this is basically using the current the service connection, one of the service connections that I have, and I have the option to change. And once I select a different service connection, I can basically browse the repositories. I only have one, but I can basically select it, and I can basically save and start write a comment. And once this is saved, this queue which was inactive, this queue button, it gets activated, and you can start queuing your pipelines with the new service connection. That is it. And if you have any questions, and if you have a different scenario where you're looking for guidance in Azure in general, or with Azure DevOps, feel free to post your questions in the chat. Thank you.